3. Brutus and Cassius enter with a crowd of citizens.
We demand answers! Give us answers!
3. Brutus and Cassius enter with a crowd of citizens.
We demand answers! Give us answers!
Then follow me and listen to what I say, friends. Cassius, go on to the next tree, split up the crowd. Let those who want to hear me speak stay here, and those who want to hear Cassius go with him. We'll explain the reasons behind Caesar's death publicly.
I will listen to Brutus. I'll listen to Cassius, and later we'll compare what they've said.
Noble Brutus has walked up to the platform. Quiet.
Please be calm until I finish. Romans, countrymen, and friends, listen to the reasons for my actions and be silent so you can hear. Do me an honor of believing me and know that upon my honor, you can believe me. Be wise in your judgment of me and keep your minds alert so you can judge me wisely. If there is anyone in this assembly, any dear friend of Caesar's, I say to him that my love for Caesar has no less than his. If then that friend demands to know why I rose up against Caesar, this is my answer. It's not that I love Caesar less, that I love Rome more. I would prefer that Caesar were living and we will all one day die as slaves, or would you prefer that Caesar were dead and we lived as free men? Because Caesar was my friend, I weep for him. And because we had such good fortune, I am so happy for him. And because he was brave, I honor him. And because he was ambitious, I killed him. There are tears for his love, joy for his fortune, honor and his bravery, and death for his ambition. Who standing here is so rich that he might want to be a slave? If there are any, let them speak, because there is no one that I have offended. Who here is so uncivilized that he does not want to be a Roman? If there are any, let them speak, because there are ones I have offended. Who's here is disciple that he does not love his country? If there are any, let them speak, because they are the ones that I have offended. I will wait for a reply.
No one, Brutus, no one!
And I have offended no one. I've done no more to Caesar than you would do to me. The reasons for his death are on record in the Capitol. His glory has not been reduced where he earned it, nor have the offense for which he was killed been exaggerated. Here comes his body, mourned by Mark Antony, who, though he had no part in killing Caesar, will benefit from his death. Full citizen in the Commonwealth. And which of you would one benefit from that? I will depart with these final words. Just as I killed my best friend for the good of Rome, I will still keep the same dagger. Should I kill myself when my country requires my death?
Live, Brutus, live! Live!
Let's carry him in triumph to his house.
Let's build a statue of him near those of his ancestors.
Let him become Caesar.
We will crown Brutus, who has all of Caesar's better qualities.
We will carry him to his house with shoots and celebration.
My countrymen,
Let him walk up to the platform. We will listen to him. Noble Antony, mount the platform.
For Brutus' sake, I am indebted to you.
What does he say about Brutus?
He says that for Brutus' sake, he finds himself indebted for us all.
He better not say anything bad about Brutus.
That's for sure. We're looking that Rome is right of him.
Quiet! Let's hear what Antony's about to say.
You know what Romans.
Hey,
Quiet! Let's
Listen.
listen.
Friends, Romans, countrymen, give me a moment of your attention. I've come here to bury Caesar, not to praise him. The evil that men do is remembered after they die, but the good is also buried with their bones. May it be that way with Caesar. The noble Brutus told you that Caesar was ambitious. If that's true, it's a terrible fault, and Caesar has paid terribly for it. Now, with the permission of Brutus and the others, because Brutus is an honorable man, as all the others are honorable men, I have come to speak at Caesar's funeral. He was my friend. He was loyal, fair to everyone. But Brutus says he was ambitious, and Brutus is an honorable man. He brought many captives home to Rome, who filled the public treasury. Did Caesar seem ambitious when he did this? When the poor cried, Caesar cried. Ambition shouldn't be so tender-hearted, yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And Brutus is an honorable man. You all say that on the feast day of Lupercal, I offered Caesar a king's crown 3 times, and all 3 times he refused. Was that ambition? Yet Brutus says he was ambitious. And of course, Brutus was an honorable man. I do not say this to disprove what Brutus has said, but to speak about what I know. You all love Caesar once, and not without reason. So what reason stops you from wanting him? Oh gods, you have become Brutus' beasts and have lost their reason. Apologies for that outburst. My heart is in that coffin there this season, and I must pause until it returns to me.
I think that a lot of what he's saying makes sense.
If you think about it the right way, Caesar has been badly wrong.
Has he? But sirs, I worry that someone worse than Caesar will come to replace him.
Did you listen to Anthony's words? Caesar's not going to be crowned. For that, therefore, he won't be ambitious.
If I can prove that he was not, certain people will pay dearly for all this.
Poor man, Anthony's eyes are fiery red from weeping.
There's not a nobler man than Anthony in Rome.
Now pay attention to Anthony. He's about to speak.
Just yesterday, no one in the world would have stood against Caesar's commands. Now he lies here dead. And no one is so humble as to show him respect. Oh, sirs, if I were trying to spare your heart, and minds the rage and rebel, I would be doing wrong to Brutus against, who, as you all know, are honorable men. I will not do them wrong. I choose to rather wrong the dead and wrong myself and you than wrong such honorable. But honorable man. But here's the paper with Caesar's seal on it. I found it in his room. It's his will. If the public were to know what was in this will, which, excuse me, I do not plan to read to you, they would go and kiss dead Caesar's will, dip their handkerchiefs in his blessed blood, and even beg for a lock of his hair. Remember him by, and when they did, they would include the handkerchief or the hair in their will, passing it on to their heirs as a treasured inheritance.
We want to hear the will, Mark Anthony. Read the will.
The will!
We
The
want to
will!
hear the will.
Have patience, noble friends. I must not read it. It's not right for you to know how much Caesar loves you. You're not wood. You're not stones. You're men. And being men, if you knew what was in Caesar's will, it will anger you. It will drive you crazy. It's better to that you not know that you are his heir. Because if you did know, what would happen?
Read the will. We want to hear the will, Anthony. You must read the will. Caesar will.
Will you be patient? Will you wait a while? I've said too much and tell me without it. I'm afraid that I wronged the honorable man whose dagger have stabbed Caesar. I really fear it.
There are traitors, so-called honorable men. The will, the testament.
They were villains. They were murderers. The will. Read the will.
So you'll force me to read the will? Then circle around Caesar's corpse and let me show you the man who made this will. I'll come down. Will you allow me to?
Come down.
Come down.
We will love you.
Circle up, circle up.
Stand back from
from the hairs. Stand back from the body.
Make room for Anthony, the most noble Anthony.
No. Don't press up against me. Stand further away.
Stand back! Give him room! Move back!
Ow! If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all know this cloak. I remember the first time Caesar ever put it on. It was a summer evening in his tent on the day he defeated the nervy warriors. Look at this place. This is the place where Cassius' dagger cut through. See the rip? That's the envious Cassius made. The much beloved Brutus stabbed him through this hole. And when Brutus yanked it out, his cursed dagger, see how Caesar's blood flowed after it. As if rushing out the door to see, for sure, if it was Brutus knocking so rudely. For Brutus, Caesar was an angel, as you know. Oh God, how dearly Caesar loved him. This was the coolest cut of all. When the noble Caesar saw him stabbed, it was Brutus in gratitude more than the traitor's weapon that overwhelmed him. Then this, his mighty heart burst, and with his face covered by his cloak, which is now dripping with blood, oh, great Caesar, fell at the base of Pompeii's statue. Oh, a flaw it was. My countrymen, then I and you, all of us fell down, while bloody treason celebrated its victory over us. Oh, now you weep, and I see how you feel the pain of pity. These tears are honorable. Good man, do you weep when all you're looking at is Caesar's wounded cloak? Look right here. Here is the man himself, battered by traitors, as you can see.
Oh, what a hair-breaking sign.
Oh, noble Caesar.
Oh, what a sad day.
Oh, traitors, villains!
Oh, most bloody sign.
We will get revenge.
Revenge! Look around! Find them! Burn them! Set fire! Kill! Slay! Leave no traitors alive!
Wait, countrymen.
Right there. Listen to the noble Antony.
We'll listen to him. We'll follow him. We'll die with him.
Good friends, sweet friends, don't let me stir you up to such a sudden surge of revolt. Those who have done this deed are honorable. I don't know what personal grudges they have that made them do it. They are wise, honorable, and will give you reasons for their actions. Without a doubt, I am not here to steal your loyalty, friends. I am no ordinator like Brutus. As you all know, I'm just a plain but man who loved his friend. And those who gave me permission to speak know this very well. I don't know what cleverness, vocabulary, reputation, body language, to fashion. I just say what I really think. I tell you what you already know. I show you sweet Caesar's wounds, those poor speechless mouths, and ask them to speak for me. But if I were Brutus and Brutus were me, then that would be an Anthony who will fill your spirits with rage and put in Caesar's room a voice that will inspire even the stones in Rome to rise up and rebel.
We will revolt!
We will burn Brutus' house.
Wait and listen to me, countrymen.
Quiet! Wait! Listen to Anthony, the most noble Anthony!
Right, friends? You don't know what you're doing. What has Caesar done to deserve your love? Alas, you don't know. I must tell you then. You've forgotten the will I told you about.
That's true! The will! Let's say hear the will!
Here's the will, marked by Caesar's seal. To every Roman citizen, he gives to every single man 75 silver coins.
Most noble Caesar, we will revenge his death.
Oh, royal Caesar!
Listen to me with patience.
Quiet!
In addition, he's left you all his walkways and private gardens and newly planted orchards on this side of the Tiber River. He has left them to you and to your heirs forever. Public park can wander and relax. Here was a Caesar. When will there be another like him?
Never, never. Come, let's go. Let's go. We will burn his body in the holy place and use the torches to set fire to the traitor's house. Lift up the body.
Go get some fire.
Go get some benches for wood.
Rip down the doors, window shields, anything.
Now let it work. Mischief, you are on the loose. Follow whatever path you want. What's going on?
Sir Octavius has already arrived in Rome.
Where is he?
He and Epictetus are at Caesar's house.
I'll go straight there to visit him. He comes just when I hoped he would. Fortune is happy and will give us anything in this mood.
I heard Octavius say that Brutus and Cassius rode their horses like madmen to escape through the gates of Rome.
They probably got some warning of how much I tired up the people. Bring me to Octavius. Son of the poet enters, followed by the citizens.
I dreamt I had dinner with Caesar. My mind is full of omens. I have no desire to go outside, but something is leading me out.
What is your name?
Where are you going?
Where do you live?
Are you married or are you single?
You better answer each and every one of us right now.
Yes, and quickly.
Yes, and wisely.
Yes, and be truthful or else.
What's my name? Where am I going? Where do I live? Am I married? Well, to answer all of you guys quickly, I am a bachelor.
That's like saying everybody who's married is a fool, and for that, I'll have to give you a beating. Now answer right now.
Right now, I'm going to Caesar's funeral
As a friend or an enemy?
as a friend.
He answered that straightforwardly.
And where do you live? Quickly.
I live near the capital.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Cinna.
Tear him to pieces. He's a conspirator.
I am Cinna the poet. I am Cinna the poet.
Tear him apart for his bad poetry. Tear him apart for his bad poetry.
I'm not Cinna the conspirator.
It doesn't matter. Your name is Cinna. Send him away.
Tear him apart. Tear him apart. Come. Firebrands. Let's go to Brutus' house. Then to Cassius' house. Let's brew them all. Some of you go to Decius' house. And some go to Cascas. Some to Ligurius. Keep going. Go.
The citizens exit, dragging Son of the poet.
I'm sorry, time check.
508.
50 who?
509.
509.
What do I say, Denise?
No one. No one. No one.
Okay, come on. What am I supposed to say? You just have to be there. Oh, I just have to be there now.
Frank from John.
Come on.
Frank from John.
How you feeling?
I'm tired.
Why are you kneeling? Even when Brutus is in vain?
Hands speak for me.
Can you say your line? Damn! What's my line? You wrong!
Did you say that?
Sorry, you little baddie.
She my little boo thing.
No.
You wasted.
Your influence would be stronger than anyone in the selection of new government officials.
Just be patient. Whoa.
I wish I had that fun. I wish I was that rich.
I'm recording you right now.
Well, do